Hello. Who the fuck are you?
What?
Hi! Surprise! I'm on this stream now!
Everyone, it's me. It's Joseph. We have B as normal.
Hello.
But we also have this
As
fucker.
as abnormal, I'm here!
Mhm.
Keith the Dinosaur Boy VA! Let's go!
And we're doing
Word.
the Honkai Star 3.9 for Trailblaze mission, or as much as we can get through it before people have to go to sleep. Because this is like an 8-hour quest.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, why the
And I'm doing fine and polls right now.
Why
So-
is HSR so quiet on Discord? Oh, that explained it. There we go. That's better. Might as well start. Let's go. Let's see. How do I start the quest again? V. Yeah, story recap. Might as well, for Keith's sake.
Following the return of the core flames of reason and death,
Actually.
Aquila is the only titan that we still need to campaign against. Finan asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flame Chase journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the Holy City. Using the Council of Elders and the Cleaners, Aglaya made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the Flame Chase. Amidst his grief, Finan takes up the mantle of leadership,
Is this gonna be on the
giving a speech to unite the people.
Just a little bit.
Crap.
Cypher also returns on
You
a mission,
will be pop quiz. at the end
promising
of
to
the
protect Kefli's
Wait,
core
no,
flame,
hang on.
while the Flame Chase
Is it
party
really
is
a
away
pop
from the
quiz?
city.
No,
Like a
it's not.
receipt.
It's okay, really quickly. It's a little bit better now, but I'm still not completely used to the new Stella VA.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ugh. Look, it's all the dead people and the actual the one who ferries them.
With the help of the Twilight Courtyard's last descendant of the sky, Hyacinth, the party ascends to Aquila's flying fortress. Hyacinth resolves to fulfill the duty passed down over generations of her family, only to discover that the glorious feat of Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, campaigning against Aquila, was nothing more than a blood-stained lie. At the same time, in the city of the dead dragon's bones, Cypher contends with the Flame Reaver, who comes seeking the core flame. Though she holds out for some time, she is no match and is slain in the end. But she had already given Kefli's core flame to spirit thief Bartolos, ordering them to wait for an opportunity to deliver the core flame to Finan and the others. The Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan, which has become a combined being of the god and a mortal. As they are trying to escape from the Eye of Twilight, the Dawn device suddenly goes out,
How very
and Hyacinth is forced to
JRPG,
return the
being
core
both
flame
a
early and
god
remain in
and
the
a
sky
mortal,
to
you know?
bear divine authority,
Guys,
becoming the
Yeah.
I
protector
have a
of
golden
the people.
bus. Or train.
Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. Share your
Hey,
screen
oh.
real quick.
Okay, hold on. Everyone hold your horses.
Am I going to overlay a Discord thing on top of my game screen? Yes, I am.
Oh, Jesus. How is this gonna look?
Hang on, do this. Don't continue it. Give me a quick second. Application
I'm
capture.
not touching shit.
Wait. Can I do this? Nope, that's it. That's not right. How the fuck do I do this again?
You can just share that screen.
Actually,
Just
yeah,
crop it.
that's fair. Window capture. Is it
Yeah.
this one?
We're gonna find out if I lost my 50-50 and if I'm guaranteed
Did that?
Saber. Or if I get Finan and then I just have to like pray that I get Saber.
I looked on the Twitch side of things for a minute, and I looked at the stream title and
Oh,
thought
nope.
and misread it as "It's Keithan time."
There we go. Okay, go.
There
It's
it is.
Keithan time.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Meditation.
Oh.
Oh, you did! Oh!
There he is.
It's Kevin, guys.
Guys, I have him. I got fine and look at him. He's so cute. Alright, cool.
There he is, Fanon.
Which means I am not guaranteed Saber, but I will hold.
Well, I mean, you
everything
were
for
not
Saber.
guarenteed Saber either way. They don't.
Anyways.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they don't have the same pity as base banners do.
Yeah, there he is, guys. Paimon.
Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. Ah!
Also, I'm just not realizing. My
Yeah?
Astral Express music is playing over this.
Oh, I love
Don't worry
that.
about it.
Following Cypher's death, the divine power of trickery dissipates, and the 1,000-year dawn of Akuma that is sustained by her lie comes to an end. The holy city is met with the merciless invasion of the Black Tide, as the powerful Flame Reaver moves in ever closer. At this moment of crisis, Mighty, Castorus, Treeby and Treenan, Cartonis,
Mighty?
the
Yeah,
Holy City
Mighty.
Guards, and
it's
Don
Might
Hung
is his full name.
all lay their lives on the line
I always
so that the
pronounced
Deliverer
it in
would
my
have
head
the
as
chance
D-Day.
to complete his mission.
I mean, that's what we all thought
After making
originally.
sure that I would remain safe,
Oh,
Finan enters the vortex of Genesis alone.
And that's where we pick back up. Oh, I should also say I also have a Finon as well. I did succeed my pulls for Finon because he was guaranteed for me, but I don't have his light cone, cause fate collab.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
But I should have my Finon team equipped. What am I doing? Where is it? There it is. Hello. Ignore the fact that it's named Summons.
like UBW right underneath it.
Yeah, no, that, this was,
We know what this is for.
yeah. Like, I'll be moving my Herda team down a couple things, and I was like, no, he's going in the 6th slot, so I can quick access him whenever I need.
That's so fair.
Let's go. Hello, Zeph.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Don Hung.
Brother, you went up against the Flame Reaver. Fucker's probably dead. I'm sorry, man.
Nah,
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is.
Oh my god, he's still
Lord
up!
Don Hung!
Damn, okay.
Oh, he locked in.
I need to put some more respect on the
You had
environment
no
of Lune.
faith.
I need to put some more respect on my man's name.
Quick, we must assist him!
Damn it, really be like that?
What are you doing here?
Nicholas!
Where's Finan?
Yeah! He's back.
We have the boy! We have
Oh, I've missed Nicholas so much, dude. I've missed him so much. Don Hung's not the same without Nicholas. Oh, long story.
We are under
Deal with
Lord
the Flame
Finan's
Reaver.
orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Oh god, you're dead.
Wait, Namasani.
That, yeah. I would not be able to pronounce that. Thank God there's people here.
Namasani. Namasani. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
Oh wait, yeah, no, what the fuck is that? Huh?
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen.
The down arrows. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, he's not hitting the correct button input. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Right.
He's feeling,
We don't know exactly
getting
what's
his
happening,
snaps
but
propped like
retreating is the
Pokemon.
safest choice right now.
He's definitely not getting that full combo.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle.
I hate
Please,
this
come with
dude.
us.
Me too, buddy.
No, leave my boy alone.
We've been over this, people.
I know,
Fine.
and I will forever
Is he
tell
going
you
to
leave my
be
boy
all
alone.
right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
Believe in the resolve that believes in you.
And I should probably show my Finon build. So, like I said, I did not get his light cone, so we're just running the Dan Hung light cone. Nice Mr. Sexy Man himself.
I got his light cone.
I mean, it has the highest base attack out of any light cone in the game, by the way.
Now I gotta actually fucking build him.
We are running. These are the subs and mains. This is a pretty good hat. I got kind of luck on his bracelet, on the body. Once again, kind of luck. Boots, running attack boots because I'm lazy and didn't want to have to farm out some speed boots. Also because 22% crit damage is just really good and I'm not gonna push my luck. Physical damage on the sphere. Hi, ma'am. Crit damage and attack on that, and then an attack rope as well. No crit subs on this because I got tired of farming. And then 76, 171, which is a very good ratio, and I cannot complain. And escape from import. Oh damn, okay, so we are just gonna straight up try to leave. Oh, where's it? What does it want me to go full? Oh, just over here. Okay. Oh yeah, because I guess technically I haven't run around here. Right.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I still feel like someone should probably stay behind.
I agree. But Finan, he must have struggled a lot before making this decision. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Screw him.
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Have you met Screw yet, Keith, or not?
I have not. No, I'm still very early on in Honkai Star Rail story.
Dude,
But
you remember?
It's fine.
Do you remember when I mentioned, non-carbon-based life forms?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough, I guess.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand
I
down.
guess this.
I order you to
Yeah.
maintain a distance of 10 paces.
Do robots have souls? We don't know. But we know they can be path striders, apparently.
Oh, fair enough.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral
Yeah,
Express.
this robot's fine.
I have robots.
I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
Oh, that was you! Okay.
So it was you.
Well, I mean, it's good to see some familiar faces.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madam Herta and I were both quite relieved.
Yeah, he has a monocle. He's great. A lot of people want him to be playable.
Like, he's got... Maybe eventually, but like, I mean, Cersei isn't playable, and she has a unique model.
You two know this
No guarantee
anti-Catharin?
we'll answer then.
Does he come
Yeah.
from the same people as
Yeah.
Counselor Lygus?
Because they don't love us enough.
But he's dripped out, bro.
He's so tripped out. I want that jacket.
It's,
Don't worry, guard.
I like how
This
he's got the,
gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Also, Dan Hung, they have names, bro. Like, he's just been referring to them as guard.
Jesus, dude.
You know one of them. You heard one of the names already.
It's a little rude, man.
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
I am also rapidly falling into destruction.
That's so real.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
Like Ventilia?
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is the Eon of Erudition.
Oh, yeah. Direct confirmation of Iron Tomb, if that's anything.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos.
Yeah, that's gonna be us, okay.
This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
I also just find it really funny that this robot has decided to wear clothes as well.
Yeah, like... Are robots naked?
Does he have a robo-dick?
I don't want to know that, actually. You know what? Fair enough.
A lot of people want him to have a robo-dick.
I know a lot of people would want him to have a robo-dick, but I personally don't want to find out.
Who up be getting dicked down by Screwlum?
Who up getting screwed by Screwlum?
Yeah! There we go. I will shoulder this responsibility.
Do you
but what
think,
about you, Dom?
do you...
Sorry, continue.
No, I don't think I want to finish that sentence, actually.
No, I want to hear it.
Okay,
No, you don't.
I'm curious. No, I'm curious.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you think, for scientific purposes, Herta would give him a dick?
No, because she's more focused on the simulated universe. That's all she cares about at current.
Fair.
It'd be like that.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Look at this, if you would.
Oh, yo, it's dice.
This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications
Digital
between the internal
tsunamis.
and external world.
Well, I mean, I get tsunami, black tide, you know, it's not... Yeah.
Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person.
Oh.
You're breaking up, buddy.
So are you going through a tunnel? Are we going through a tunnel?
The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages.
Damn, dude. You gotta switch to Verizon.
Come on, man.
Oh, Lord.
1. The Intellitron, named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything.
Okay.
2. Bertha, discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Yes, we knew that. Well, we the players knew that. Okay. But thankfully now they know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Switching to Finan? Oh my god, March! It's been months!
March, our
cold.
girlie.
It's freezing.
I think, you know what's funny? I think the last time we actually heard her was in March.
On the 7th?
Not the 7th, but like what we've had. So 4 months from the 7th month would have been March.
Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see webbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I...
Where are you?
That's it! She warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed her.
Huh? Who? What? Oh my! Whoa! 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 Why are you here? Why are you here?
Why is she here? What the fuck?
Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold
no,
up.
it's because you accidentally. Wait, no, I can't say that. That's a spoiler for.
No
Pete's
way!
video.
Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple.
Don't worry
Right?
about it.
Child of remembrance.
Is that Fuli? Wait, no. Fuli is the Sky Father, as what they're calling him. So hang on.
Step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who?
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears.
Okay, but which
Step
path?
forward. Through
Remembrance.
the gate
Duh.
of memory.
Okay. Yeah.
Duh.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out?
I'm a little bit stupid. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay.
A little bit dangerous.
Oh no. Don't fall for it.
I like how my little
They're
guy
lying
is
to
still
you.
with me.
Turn back now. Wait. Master Diviner? From the Wafu?
Which one? Huh?
Fush? I mean, Master Diviner. What brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere?
Huh.
Good to see you again, March.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
A pleasure to see you, Miss March. That's it! Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories.
Oh, okay, so that... I mean, yeah, no, that quest would technically be canon. I just didn't do that one. Uh-oh. Oh, well.
And you, Miss
Damn.
Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
How very Shiro-coded.
I mean, she
Your
literally
memory
goes
serves
from
you
a
well.
archer to a swordsmith.
Yeah. not only anything, dual-wielding swords in her hunt path.
No way. No way, bro.
Yep.
March,
That's
I
crazy.
conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past.
Sword for real.
Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
Oh. Huh.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end.
Okay, why are memories in quotations?
Since
What do
we
you mean,
last met,
memories?
you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment? The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The entire garden?
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate? This way, March.
There's
Your
no
past
way we're
awaits beyond
getting
the gate of
stuff
memory.
this early into the quest. Something's up.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories!
Mem?
Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two?
Wait, that's right. No, because Mem was missing. So,
Hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
you sound too happy to be Dong Hung. You're not depressed enough.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
No, not Neuralink. No, Neuralink. No,
I don't trust that, bro.
wait. No.
The Garden's allies?
Nope, fuck that.
You mean Miss
Right
Black
out.
Swan?
Get the muskrat out of here.
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past. Wake up. And travel with us again.
That is way too distinguished for Stell.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together.
I don't trust that.
Step into your past, March.
Come on,
Find
man,
your
word.
true self.
Wait up! Slow down!
Look, Mem, I know you have tiny stubby legs, but hurry it up.
Sounds so sweet. But keep your...
Oh, shit. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not Mem, it's
Finally
Cyrene!
caught
Huh?
up.
Cyrene!
Hey, are you alright? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March,
Oh, wow,
got a moment to talk before you make your decision?
Cyrene is a lot smaller than I thought.
Teeny.
Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings? Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right? Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
Yeah.
And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Yeah.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker.
The
But
fuck?
I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
Yes, I am in fact you.
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through,
Oh, aren't I?
which is why I don't want to see you exploited or
God,
hurt.
no. I mean, remembrance. Those who like the remembrance path in game do summon memo sprites. What is a memo sprite if not a stand or a persona?
God, have mercy on my tiny soul.
You know what I'm going through? I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages.
Really?
I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap? Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
How
other
dare they manipulate a young
faction
girl's
of
feelings
memo
like that?
keepers, That's right.
If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
Stay night.
You've seen what's on the other side?
No, that's next week.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we got 8 days. We got 8 days.
We got 8 days.
I may be stuck here with missing memories like
I
you,
have 8 days to get to
but I
Pinnacle.
still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up.
Just speed
Trying
run
to
it.
speed run. Yeah.
That door leads to Amphorius. Trust
Watch
me,
lore videos.
it's anything
Skip
but
everything.
welcoming.
Oh, Jesus.
Watch lore videos while you mute the game and just speed run everything.
So,
Oh, Jesus.
okay, so that's how March is gonna get onto
For
Emporium.
ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you. To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me,
What? I don't
Cyrene,
know, but it's there.
how
You're-
can I return
I like your
to
funny
my
words,
world?
magic woman.
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home. Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius. Wait, what? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends.
Alright.
2 of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me.
Fair, I suppose.
You know,
I mean,
fair enough.
I mean, we quite literally frame 1. What did the Trailblazer do when they arrived on Emporius? Die.
You know what?
She's right.
Fair
We
enough.
didn't last 5 minutes. We instantly died.
That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the 3 of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support.
Like she meant it.
March, that's so
Like,
heartwarming.
wow. Wow,
That's
that's
heartwarming.
so heartwarming. Anyways.
Yeah, I need to hear that again.
Like, well, I mean,
That
I
is
guess.
so heartwarming. March,
so
if that's what you've
heartwarming.
decided, you have my full support.
Like, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
this
sure,
fucking-
I guess.
Yeah, this dumbass. I mean, if she's already decided, well, well.
That's my
Alright,
favorite
whatever,
thing,
man.
just
Birds
like,
of a feather
oh,
we
that's
are.
so
Looking
heartwarming.
all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again? Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
That could be a double meaning.
Since Amphorius is your homeland,
That could.
if there's a way to help you,
Huh.
my companions and I will do everything we can.
Now, do you mean like imaginary friends or imaginary friends? What do you mean by that? Sorry, Indy.
Then I'll look
Why not
forward
both?
to that day.
Because one of those is. It makes my mind go to a place I don't want it to.
Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
Things just doesn't
Doesn't belong.
Alright, who's up next? Okay, we went back to the vortex. Okay. Oh, there you are, ma'am.
You okay there, friend? Something seems to be
Okay, but she
bothering
sounds
you.
just like
no.
her.
Yeah, no, because they have the same voice actor. They have the same
That
voice
makes
actress.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're not related in any form or fashion.
You don't know.
I feel like okay, here's the thing. Here's my weird
Sure,
little
okay,
theory. I'm
go
just
ahead.
gonna like
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna like basketball throw into there.
Okay.
I wish you could see me because I'm literally doing stupid little hand motions. Here's the thing. What if it's like a trivia situation?
Okay.
Where they're split in half. One is in the funny little void, and one is a funny little doll-looking thing. Little plushie.
Interesting thought processes.
That's my little
The
basketball.
vortex of Genesis. We made it back. Even this place has
You named her
changed.
Tara?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff there that I don't feel like I have time to get into. Actually, TLDR, this is just the normal knit. Okay, time to murder
I got
someone.
it. I got
Okay.
you. I got you.
Now go.
I was going to do something and then I realized I can't do something. This is not 7 streams.
Yeah. TLDR, this is just the name I use for every gotcha.
Finan,
Except for the persona.
is he ready for
Yes, because
Aranova?
that one feels like it should be actually named his thing.
That's fair. Oh
on.
yeah, B, you missed it, but we saw
The Subway Slammer.
we saw
I
the
saw the
Subway
clip.
Slammer Subway slam
Yeah,
somebody.
No, yeah, I posted the clip in the server.
I saw the clip.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw the clip, but I wish I had been there live. That would be really.
You know, maybe I'll post it to the YouTube channel also. Who knows?
I cannot take that arc seriously.
I can! Motherfucker says the subways are mine for the slamming.
What? Is he fucking Donkey Kong or something?
No,
That is a real line in the
That's
game.
a real line of the game.
Koichi says these subways are mine for the slamming. That is a line that was written for the game.
Oh my god. It's such a shame that this game does not have an English dub. I would kill to hear that voice.
I need to hear that dub. Like in an official capacity, because any one of us could like do that.
True.
Hey, I mean, our friend Crane is thinking about.
Yeah,
getting-
if Studio Still is opening up auditions for the friggin' Subway Slammer, I'm there frame one.
Because like what? Still is thinking of doing the crossover event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus friggin' Christ.
Tee-hee.
Oh my god.
If anything, he's the one worried about you. But I'm here to watch over you now.
Thank you, ma'am.
If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction,
Subway
then I'll
slamming a
stay by
bunch
your
of other
side
people.
until the very end.
They're just all over Twitter.
Was it? That was an accident, not my fault.
Not my fault.
Like how you
know
and
how
Don Hung
clumsy a
treasured
man
the
can be.
Express.
Like, bitch.
Amphorius means everything to me.
Let's go see
Right.
Aranova.
Time to see the last core flame restored. Look, there's Finan. And wait,
Lygus.
Doppelganger.
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
None of that matters now.
All my friends.
This
are dead.
brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
It's so cute. It's so cute. And it's really funny, because Finance VA has a VTuber model that's a little clown.
There are two men inside Fina. One of them is Mighty.
Oh my god.
Okay, can I tell you?
What?
I saw something that fucking, like, I had a moment on Twitter.
Okay. What
Okay,
happened?
do you have Mikey?
Yes, I do.
Like, as, oh my god, okay, hold on. I'll let you get through this scene, because there's something that I need to show you
Okay.
on Mighty's model.
Oh,
And someone pointed it out, and it fucking broke me.
oh no.
Oh boy.
If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it truly you?
Oh, this was okay. No, this is different than what happened at the end of last one.
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward. How befitting of a trailblazer.
Yeah, spare me the mockery.
You misunderstand. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny. As the Theoros, it is
Hearing
my
Lygus
duty to
talk
witness the world's
gives me
future
the vibes
and
of
oversee this final
Minos Prime
core
from
flame
Ultra Kill,
ritual
and
on their
also
behalf.
Brainiac from My Adventures with Superman.
Really? I can
Both of those.
kinda, yeah. Like, God, I love the way Lycus's VA like does this delivery. It's like, God.
The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Era Nova.
Yeah, Screwlum says you're behind all this, buddy.
Ah, I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying?
I mean, he's still like, he knows what he's letting on.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have.
Okay.
As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kephile's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, Kephile must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Yeah, the Emporious Loop. Okay.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now.
Okay.
Deliverer, the fate of all worlds
the end game?
rests in your hands.
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. Two things, actually.
Speak your terms.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives.
Okay, that makes sense as to why we're getting Sidria and what the fuck is her other name? What's the other one's name? Sidria and oh well.
And my friends, the fallen demigods. They shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
Of course. This I can guarantee.
Good. The second one.
Damn, that was all the first term. Okay.
Promise me the Trailblazer can return safely to her homeland, unbound by Amphorius's loss.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, she now bears the Time Titan's authority. Oh, her bonds with this world run too deep.
I don't know why I find Mem's face here so fucking funny.
She's like,
What the
what's
fuck?
he saying? What is he saying? Hi, Ray.
Oh my god, Ray, hi!
Oh, hi, Ray. How's it going? Yeah, I'm here.
I love that Mem is just like, what's going on?
Oh my
Like,
god!
like she has, you know what it is? She's got a Sojiro face.
Real!
I don't
She's
know what's
like-
going on.
Like she's just thinking of the milk spilling over. Just like,
Don't worry, Fina. I have a plan.
Well, I stand corrected.
Taking a long
An
quick break,
outsider
okay?
like her does have ways to defy destiny.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
As the
Okay,
Theoros,
fair enough.
I declare,
Fina?
Amphorius
you are
has
correct.
determined her path.
Game is super
Game is
loud. Okay.
Let's
Gotcha.
slow that down a bit then. Guess right here? Right here is fine. How does that sound, Ray?
Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
it sounds fine to me.
Okay.
Sounds okay on my end, I think.
Alright then, so I probably fixed it. Okay. Alright, fine.
Better. Okay, yeah.
Let's go. Aeronova.
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of
So,
kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
So this is how the dead ones from, like, are gonna be playable characters.
Yes, yes, yes,
Firmament
yes.
of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes.
Fuck, man. Sorry. Sorry.
What?
He's down bad for Cypher.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
like... What a woman.
In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
I fucking love Aglaya.
There.
Oh,
Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner.
Damn, they're really holding the other two
Join
close
me.
to the chest.
The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
Alright. Oh, cutscene.
Cutscene.
Oh, this is so loud.
Holy.
What a magnificent
like
and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Era Nova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, As the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself.
What?
A story
No, wait,
of the
hang on.
prime
What?
mover of life.
No, don't stop the falling action.
What a broad topic this is.
Herta?
Where shall we start?
Oh boy, okay. Lore drop time, I guess.
Okay.
Got it. Let's
Hope you guys got
start
snacks.
at the very beginning. The Big
I've got soda.
Bang.
I'll live.
The birth of particles. The emergence of all things.
Oh, we're starting at the Big
Like
Bang.
it,
God
like it's-
freaking.
I think this is a bit too far back.
God, alright. Wake me up when we get to dinosaurs.
What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone.
Huh. Yeah.
As your
What kind of mystic eyes
acquaintance,
bullshit,
Lord
dude?
Anaxagoras suggested, everything in Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh,
We are
my children,
Sonic
remember,
heroes.
even as the embodiment of
Heroes.
one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Ah, as sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life?
Nuggies?
Tomboys.
Real!
Yeah!
But let's set aside gross teachings for now.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
You
need an
are the
adult here,
oldest
adult.
out of all three of us.
I need an adult here, adult.
Realms beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's Strife?
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos.
Okay, I should probably say the context of what the Scholar's Strife is, because I don't think either of you know what that is.
Nope.
Nope.
And not I.
Okay, so the Scholar's Strife is a war that happened in the Honkai Star Rail universe that happened a number of years, like at least maybe like 60 or 70 Amber eras before the start of the game, a long time before the start of the game, where after the Second Machine Gods War, there were these planet-sized supercomputers that were left around all over the place that effectively a bunch of different scholars wanted to try to gain access to. And such the Scholar's Strife was a war to try to collect all of these amongst different factions.
I see.
The Scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth, scattered throughout the cosmos. These
Wait,
arrays
what?
act as celestial body neurons.
Huh?
for Nous.
Wait. The Scepters macrocosmic computation. Wait, huh? That doesn't sound right. No, because the Scepters are Rupert II's.
But regrettably, As everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all. But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors. Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius.
Yeah, Amphorius is a machine. Is the machine emperor? Is one of the scepters. We know that.
What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic cold, the one deemed as a failure by the eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think.
Okay, what are you getting at?
From a perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another eon.
From a perishing neuron, it evolves into true life, reborn through the gaze of another eon.
This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses.
Nanook's ascension?
Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life? Actually, you know the answer better than you realize.
I think we're gonna have to beat the shit out of Nanook.
Well, I mean that kind of just is the end game of Star Rail as a whole.
We're gonna beat the shit out of
It's
Nanook.
been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey.
It had prime mover of life.
Right now, it awaits you ahead. In that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Uh-huh. Huh. Act 1, departure.
Take this wish with you.
Aw,
Be the
baby.
one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the ashen hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Such an odd dream.
Strange. My
dreamed
first
this
thought
before, but it all
upon seeing
slips
this
away
was
when I wake.
Joshua Bright bottom text.
Yeah! Joshua Bright, bottom text!
Only a voice remains. Who was that?
Does this one not know who Cyrene is? Oh, rise and shine.
Rise and shine. There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know.
It's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time. Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
Is Aranova done?
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is Ide Silesii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kephale's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village.
Oh man, yeah, I love Don Quixote.
Yeah. That's my favorite shop in Japan.
I had no idea he used to be so chuny.
Well, I mean, I gotta click that one, right? I gotta click that one.
That's
As
so
always.
rude.
But this is more than just a funny story. It's the start of his path. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater.
Oh my god, a visual novel.
Become his lifelong closest friend.
I love those.
Witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house as the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finan's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history.
What?
Huh? Oh, you direct place now.
Questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we? Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil of Evernight. Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Okay, but you better not get in the way of my improv.
Real. Okay, you said you need to show me something with Mighty? B?
B?
Yes. Okay, turn her around.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if you see on his back, right there where the point is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's
third
very
thoracic vertebrae. Yeah.
Yes. That's around the 10th
very
vertebra.
specific.
Yeah. It is around the 10th vertebra, which is supposedly the
His
most
weak spot,
sensitive
yes.
vertebra.
Oh.
Yes. It is supposedly the most sensitive vertebra. So I cannot tell you how many fucking art pieces have popped up on my goddamn Twitter timeline of fucking Finan like poking it or kissing it or some shit. And then this man just falling like a fucking house of cards.
Anyhowsen.
Waiting for a Honkai Star Rail version of Paris to get blessed by Apollo and shoot it.
Immersive theater, Hero's Journey. The Hero's Journey, also known as the monomyth, is the ultimate narrative archetype shared across all cultures in the universe.
Yes, I know, yeah.
Yes.
Whatever.
I've also
Call of Adventure, Supernatural Aid.
Can you
Crossing
imagine?
the threshold.
Can you imagine Shiro coming up to Finan and being like, "You have a hero's journey too?"
All awake now? Great.
Oh my god, same bestie.
Show me how to use a sword like you do.
Hey, Finan! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
Yeah, where's your little girlfriend?
That's a...
Well,
Does Shiro have a refusal to the call? No, well, actually,
kind of, because he doesn't
kind of?
really want to win the Grail War.
No, he tries to...
What?
Oh, hi.
What? Why the fuck were you singing that?
Found you.
Since Nameless Faces is now a diegetic piece of music in this world.
That's...
Why does she look like my girlfriend?
She's so cute.
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled.
I know what you are, Cyrene. I know who you are. You can't fool me.
You do?
Hmm?
I will forfeit all of my mortal possessions. Don't worry.
What?
Different universe, same person. Don't worry.
Oh.
I knew it was you.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection. Look
You
at
fucking
you,
wink at
leaves
me.
in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself off before wandering around.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure, sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you. Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups. Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Greetings, I'm the Invincible Galactic Baseballer.
Today, she's going with Invincible Galactic Baseballer.
Switching roles again? What happened to being the valiant hero from a distant shore who made that solemn pact to learn the sword?
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior,
Ruler?
but throw fits
Ruler?
over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the
Jean d'Arc?
result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Huh? Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards. Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out.
God, this... I feel so uneasy.
In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
Which one is this?
Those were the
I'm
days.
waiting for something to go wrong.
We always meet
Yeah.
either by
Well, I mean, we know
statue
this
in the
village just
or
kind of get
right here.
engulfed by the black tide eventually. We know that.
Don't worry about
Right?
it. It's fine.
And I remember you never used the
She
front
also,
door
we
when
know
you
that
wanted
she
me to
does
come play.
get
You always
stabbed by the
climbed
Black
over
Sword
wall.
Master.
You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right.
I want to see the child murder.
Oh, giving me the silent treatment? How cruel.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
God, do I know that.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
Well, into the roof we go.
Come to think of it, I haven't checked the roof in forever. Worth a shot, right?
Gotta
All right,
climb up like the
let's split
raccoon
up.
we are.
I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's
Trash
like from up there.
panda.
Worth checking out?
Up and
The girl before you carries an air of mystery, her secrets elusive. Yet her
God, he's like a
demeanor
fucking
toward
dungeon
you
master.
is
I mean, he is the
exceptionally warm.
observer of Amphorius, as he so claims.
Hey, stop getting in the way of my improv.
Yeah,
Could
come on now.
there really be some kind of mental connection?
Look, the
Yes, and, alright?
look, the deal was I play along, but you let me do my improv like it. That was the deal.
Let me yes and, alright?
The view here hasn't
Don't be such
changed
a
a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii.
I feel like Ides Elysiae is the planet that Amphorius is based off of. I feel like that's what this is. This is what's gonna end up happening.
Can I also tell you that Cyrene is giving me a woman wrote by a man in a teen movie right now, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but like, you know those girls that are like, oh my gosh, like, or hold on, how do I explain this? How do I explain this in a way? Because like I know what I'm talking about.
I get the vibe. I understand what vibe you're trying to put out.
Okay, because it's one of those things where like, even like this, like, you know, this, like, you came so close that the swing got scared. You know, like that, like
the inflection.
I don't know. Yeah, it's mostly the way that she says things. It's not the lines themselves, but it's the way that she's saying them.
No, I get it.
And that is nothing against the voice actress, but that is just the vibe that is in my soul.
I mean, that is as a Honkai Impact 3rd player, that kinda is the vibe this character needs to put out.
That is fair. If that's the vibe she needs, then that's the vibe she has.
You can't help but want to hum one of those old songs we used to sing. Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? I always
hate the
said
fact that
I'd
they don't
become the
actually
next
sing those
priest
lines.
of time, just
Yeah.
because I heard prophecies as a child.
Like, that just makes it a poem.
But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii, where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the Oracle cards.
Well, looks like he won.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is. This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
God, who stole my shit?
Huh? What's this underneath?
Peculiar message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Stand, popper. Cipher. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Chive.
What?
Ma'am.
Huh?
Hey, don't go changing the words.
Ah, I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
Ah, the ones from Membrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
Gotcha. Away we go. Backyard of the garden. Suspicious weeds.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want to mess with Faye. I don't want to mess with Faye. I don't want to mess with the Faye. No, no. Wait. No. This is a really bad idea. This is a bad idea.
No, absolutely not.
Look, if the Fae took it, the Fae can have it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this.
I don't have enough metal
These
for this
weeds
garbage.
need to go. Pretty sure this is it. Should be this way.
Absolute. No, you
The entrance. That hollow in the tree.
never enter
Once you get
tree
through the tight
hollows.
squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Membrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Membrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Ah, my Trailblaze profile should get me in, right?
Trailblazer profile? What's that? Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat?
Sure.
To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
What makes you say that?
Oh, just a girl's intuition.
Yep.
But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
Alright, well, into the Fae Hollow, I guess.
No! No, get me out of here!
Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
Wait
a minute.
Wait, what?
Are you?
Huh?
Huh?
Whoa! Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing.
It's a different color. So that's
yeah,
that's
not our
Mem.
Mem. That's not our
We
Mem.
had to grow up.
But that means that Mem is a fag.
But look at Rainy. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another fairy of the maze.
Really, Mem. Okay. Mem's purple now? Did you dye your fur?
Die?
Why is she purple?
Rayleigh Mem's always been this lovely shade of lavender.
Oh, sure, lavender, I guess. Okay.
Lavender.
Okay,
Whatever.
fine, on.
Dolly Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem, Folly Mem.
Well, then Mimi Mem, right?
Troublemakers.
Memmy Mem.
We used to gather around the fire,
Oh, by the way,
singing and dancing, imagining
Chip
all our
said she
future
can't
journeys.
do March. She's got a sore throat.
Oh yeah,
Without
Chips.
coming back
Yeah,
here,
it was
those
getting over
memories
like a
might
fever.
have
No!
faded away
Okay,
entirely.
that's fair.
I
That's
think like
fine. I'll just attempt to do for her March.
I think that's the reason
AQB.
she hasn't been streaming because I think she fell down with a fever like 2 or so days ago. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Yes, I would like to never remember if I've ever had any contact with any Fae ever.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried.
So they really
Actually,
are Greek D&D.
We're here for the
That is what
oracle
we're
cards.
witnessing.
Have you
is
seen
Greek
them?
D&D.
Oh, the oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Mem?
Chief,
Our
you
Mem?
mean Dolly Mem? What do they
Yeah,
need the
Dolly?
cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This
This
way,
is not
everyone!
me being mean, but
Watch
they
your
sound
step.
like
The
they're
trunk
Abby from
slippery.
Sesame Street.
No, I can hear it.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait. Are we
I-
gonna see an old Mem? Oh wait, no, that's a different model.
Why do leaves and branches grow?
The fuck?
Which way does the wind blow? In Membrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye, Remy Mem. I thought you'd be a pink mem.
Pink ones?
Me too.
That's strange. I don't recall any pink fairies in the Membrance Maze.
I fucking knew it. I
Have
fucking
you
knew
seen
it. I
any,
fucking
Chief
knew it.
Domino?
She's gonna. They're split in half. They're split in half.
Oh, Chief. You
That's
haven't
also why she
changed
didn't
a
have the
bit.
memories.
Still so full of life.
Oh, no need
Calling
to
it right the
fuss,
fuck
my
now.
child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it.
As I wrote? What the
Sorry
fuck?
I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
As I've
My
written?
book of oracle cards.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh.
That makes
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
sense.
Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed.
Pink.
Every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands, far from ID's Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Yes, this is why we're not supposed to trust the Fae.
Friggin'.
It's your guys' fault. Dolimon continues to explain in greater
But
detail.
if that's the case, our journey...
Will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in ID's Elysiae just to be safe.
What were you guys planning to do?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to ID Ciliciae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us?
Too
Then-
fucking bad.
Well, at least we'll know which way to run.
Not the most optimistic take, but I see your point. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Your destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh,
Okay, let's see.
oh my! The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the oracle cards wish to show us.
Turn to the first page of Oracle cards. Reveal the Weaver?
Behold,
Yep,
the
Aglaya.
weaver. It connects the romantic threads of the chrysalis of gold, weaving all destinies into golden silk that flows toward the most brilliant, magnificent future.
A dance of thread and blade set the stage. So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance. The Gold Weaver must be of noble birth. Such high standing. I doubt someone like me could ever reach it.
The gatekeeper?
This is the gatekeeper, who guides people to their true path among myriad passages.
We have surrendered our countless senses, dedicating ourselves to the sacred whispers within the temple.
Wait. It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And are those children singing? It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
Yes, unfortunately they are... Oh well.
Well,
the ruler... Mighty?
The ruler
Yeah.
stands for discipline, authority, and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, the glory shall be mine and mine alone. He who has slain a king can no longer bear the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people?
Look at this fucking tsundere. Look at him.
Stories of such bloodshed like this feel so different from Heidi's Elysiae. But they sure can stir the imagination.
The Traveler... Cypher.
I thought this was Honkai Star Rail, not Genshin.
Ah, the traveler, our little trickster, always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch. Over here!
God damn it, dude. God. Wish I pulled for her, but I couldn't. I must stay strong for fate.
Or perhaps here.
Did they use a fucking 3DO mic for her? I swear to God,
Yeah,
dude.
is this a 3D? Yeah, I'm hearing it in my left ear. I hear it in, did I hear it in my right ear now?
Gotcha. You'll have to be quicker than that.
A teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek. Surely only a master of mischief could pick up this card.
Alright, page 2. Servant!
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 Huh?
Servant! It's a night!
This card.
I almost said
the
Tsukaide,
servant,
which is not the correct song.
exquisitely light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight.
Oh lord.
This card, the servant, is surprisingly light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight.
It symbolizes new life and hope, yet often brings to mind struggles, sadness, and loss.
Oh boy, ain't that apt.
These precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
The healer, which is... yep.
The humble healer may seem gentle in hue, but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
Thank you, Hyacinth.
I will do my best to help you mend all fractures and let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky promise with me. No more going back on your word.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can. Still, protecting everything, everywhere, seems like a dream.
It's not a mistake, though. It was never a
Amazing
mistake.
power would you need
It's
for
not
that?
a mistake.
That dream is not a mistake.
My dream is not a mistake.
Alright, Anaxagoras.
Behold the scholar, bearer of many names, the grand magician, the great performer, the eye of wisdom, and the defiler of Circes.
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
A dromus draped in finery will suffice. It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
Alright, let's see what Finon draws. The deliverer, I'm going to assert. Yeah.
According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection.
Hey, Sarini, why the fuck does one of your cards have me on it?
What?
In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
Yeah, nope, that's not true at all. I've seen this man. I've seen him.
What? No divine whispers this time?
Whisper yourself.
Whisper to yourself,
silly.
dumbass.
This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so far removed from his simple village life. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
Okay, what's going on in this mural? So that's Finon running away, him becoming the deliverer, and then something, and then this up here.
Okay, so that looks.
Oh shit!
No.
Which one? The
Okay,
one
never
on
mind.
him on his forearms, or the one where he's like Jesus posing?
The guy in the background. I don't think that's him. I think that that's the destruction bitch with the white with the golden hair.
So.
Whose name I currently
Nanook.
forget. Nanook. Yeah, that looks like fucking Nanook. And you know what that fucking makes me think of? That whole thing. There's an alternate reality where this bitch turns into the guy with the bad sword.
I mean, we know Amphorius goes in loops. We know that already.
Yes, so there's gotta be a loop where he turns into bad sword guy.
We also have not seen what Chaos, the last deliverer, looks like as well. We don't know what
Yeah.
Chaos looks like.
That is also fair. But I bet you that there is a fucking loop. There's a loop for it where he goes bad.
Ah, my
and
child.
kills everyone.
It seems you're
Oh
destined
god,
to bear
Fate
the wishes
Apocrypha
of
is
many.
8 years old
To
now.
answer the
Oh,
world's
no.
call.
Oh
Don't tell me
no!
that. Don't fucking do that to me. Why?
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble.
Oh no, he's an orphan.
Mrs.
Don't tell me he's an
Peter
orphan.
for more books in her little
Oh
schoolhouse.
no.
Wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like his father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps
What's this?
Oh, hi.
what you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn
Yeah, go talk to your boyfriend.
just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
Alright, let's just go around the circle.
wish. Just let me wine and dine and soak up the sun for another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich?
Real though.
Right?
No, fair
Princess,
enough.
home buddy.
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. That warmth. I've felt it before, and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches, for someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
Yes. Hello, Miss Tiny Woman.
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches.
Imagining like child Finon experiencing this is very weird on my mind.
Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the gold weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
These wishes make me want to smile, man.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Alright, let's see. I guess you're right here, so.
Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aranuva matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread. These crawling parasites have no place in Akama, especially not under the deceitful claim of human rule.
That noble lady, the way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins.
Well, she's truly selfless in her dedication.
Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now?
Is it to see your mother, perhaps?
I wish to meet Trian again.
Oh, fuck off!
The sea of flowers
No!
where the west wind ends.
Bruh. Why?
And Aggie, I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much?
No, you get everything. You get everything you ever want. You can get
Let's say
anything.
these
Take as many as you want.
wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy. Because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only... me?
Yep.
Mark these words, Snowy. See you
Tomorrow. Nope, there they go. Alright. Nope. Shit. Alright.
Fine, my student. Must we go over this again? Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling before their gods. My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth. I, Anaxagoras, shall become a god of the new world. Through irrefutable logic, I will prove
What
that
kind of
mortal
freaking
wisdom
light
can
Yagami?
achieve divine greatness.
He's a little bit silly.
Alright.
He's a...
I mean, he did give up his eyeball.
He's an alchemist, is the best way I can describe him.
Ah.
He is most certainly an alchemist.
Thank you, Paracelsus von Hohenheim.
Isn't he... you know, a little... I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming a titan?
That his ambitions rest on your shoulders.
Come on, you're joking, right? Am I really being burdened with a dream that feels more like a fantasy?
Alright, let's go talk to your boyfriend.
Oh, don't worry about it. You can't save him.
You can save everyone. I believe in you, Finan.
I believe in you.
Finan, since when did you become so timid? Asking such juvenile questions about wishes.
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone? No way I become friends with this
I'm
half-naked
8
show
years
off,
old.
right?
Yeah, it's hard to disappoint you, but you guys end up becoming close friends, if you know what I mean.
No.
Oh no, hey, you
We'll be sitting shoulder to shoulder in a hot bath.
Hell yeah!
Is that really something I'll enjoy?
Horrifying is crazy.
Damn, Finan, I didn't know you were homophobic.
I'm
Damn,
homophobic,
Finan.
homosexual, dude.
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever. The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade. That masked flame reaver who struck from behind. Finan,
Yeah, back shots, you know?
You look...
Okay.
Backshot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got back shot. Tid.
Never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost. My wish is simple. One honest duel, face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Man, who's already popping fireworks? You have 2 days. It's not even the 3rd.
Yeah. In our part of the country, that sounds right.
Vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal. Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about. This wish
That's my boyfriend.
I shall not forget.
I etched his face into my memories. Alright. Let's see, what you got?
Tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces in my future. So many wishes. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
I mean, that's the route we're on, man. I don't know what to tell you.
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? How could we possibly meet all these people?
Well, you know, maybe I'll come here.
Our secluded village as humanity's last haven. That makes sense.
No, that's not what I mean. Oh, fine.
Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me. bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp.
In that case, accept this gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx. May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change in times to come.
I'll hold these words close to my heart. But now that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
What rarity is it? What'd you pull? What rarity? Is it a rare? Is it a super?
Okay.
Did you perhaps pull the prismatic secret rare deliverer?
What's happening?
Oh lord.
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi! Burning, smoke
We've got
everywhere.
trouble.
It's all
You
coming
gotta
from
make it
beyond the
double.
maze.
Oh god, no.
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of disaster have already taken hold. Sooner than we had
So
foreseen.
gonna die.
This time, not even the veil of Evernight can shield us.
You mean Ides Elysiae will be swept up in the prophesied catastrophe?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Membrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you both.
But my parents, the whole village.
Okay, his parents weren't dead yet. Oh, what is this calamity? A Titan's doing, or?
Are we facing the three titans of calamity?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone.
Oh, I just realized the elder is Dolimem because Do is the duh. Oh my lord.
It's an unspeakable
Do,
horror
re, mi, 1, 2, 3,
that
yeah.
twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry. Even Titans fall to its corruption, burning from within until only empty shells remain, knowing only death and destruction. The Black Tide. That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path, sparing none but the Membrance Maze.
Okay, but why you? Why the Fae?
Not even Titans can.
Yes. So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two who can enter the maze. We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
Finan, what path do we take?
Up to you. What do you want? Oh, well, let's go. We gotta.
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then we know what we must do.
Indeed, our friend is right. We must take action. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us. And as her child, I must act.
Very well. Make sure you protect yourselves.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend. Even without a sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
You just gotta trace over it. Just gotta trace over it, Finan. I believe in you.
Reinforce that rake, buddy.
Cast a level 10 reinforcement on that steel
There's
beam.
another hidden layer within. Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world, but one who starts small, from a humble village, expanding their world within step by step, learning to save others as they grow. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path.
Well, okay, time to go see your murder.
And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall we? It's only when you're by our side that Finan and I... that our hearts find their courage. I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the future?
Oh, deliverer.
Lygus, fucking stop!
Lygus, ruining the moment.
Such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn.
What are you talking about?
Just here to spoil the story.
Oh, I didn't see that one, no!
Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance.
Nah, man, I blame Finan. You wanna know who else was denied the title of hero? Fucking Himmel. And if Himmel can do it, Finan can do it.
With your own
I believe in him.
eyes how everything began. Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem.
Look, I'm gonna be so for real. If my equivalent of Free Ren was murdered in front of me, I'd crash out too.
Wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
Ah, I see.
Oh.
No.
Oh? Hmm?
It can't be. You. Are you talking to me? No. That ribbon. Olivia. I should have known. Please. No. Stop. Please stop. Olivia, I'm so sorry. And these monsters, they're all... Why? Why is this happening?
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Amphorius would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy, covered in wounds, buried the dead one by one. His silence heavier than the earth he moved.
Oh god. Oh no.
His past.
Okay, wait. It's the same one. Which one are you talking about, B?
All buried
like up here?
the
Near the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The hands. The hands. I don't know. The hands really look like Nanook to me.
No, I can kind of see it. Yeah.
Like it just gives the vibe of Nanook to me.
No, I can definitely see it.
You know what? Maybe this isn't the Fire of Fuyugi. Maybe Finon isn't Shiro. Maybe this is Alimango Island.
Oh,
And this is Kuritsugu Emiya.
Oh god, no. He's Filipino.
Okay, but here's the thing. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that would make that?
That
even
means that
sweeter?
Livia's Shirley, right? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, yes. Not even just that. Not even just that. That's Assassin Archer. That's Assassin Emiya. That's Assassin Emiya. That means that he turns into Assassin Emiya. That means in one of the loops, he turns into that little bitch over there in the corner.
Jealous of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow, he wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind. Through countless city-states, the smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving.
Actually, you know what? Because that would make Cyrene... Maybe that would make, like, Cyrene... Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, like, Cyrene would be, like, the wife stand-in, which makes sense. Because I have, like, my personal thought is Cyrene is the heart of Amphorius, which, you know, we'll count the heart of Amphorius as a holy grail, you know?
The holy grail.
You know what? That makes sense. So, like, what? I guess that'll make Mem Ilia. I don't know.
Mem Ilia is crazy.
Those words his friend spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Man, I can't believe Mighty has to blind Mem.
Oh my god.
Protect those who must be protected.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
Finon, you must become it. A superhero.
That's what it means to be ordinary and choose to be more.
Onward he walked, until the call of the flame chase journey thundered across the land. In the vision painted by prophecy, humanity would triumph over the gods, seize the core flames, and ignite a new dawn for Amphorius.
This, so far, really just has been visual novel, the quest.
Yeah.
Yet losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust. Only one who treats the world as their
Aglaya
teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
Yeah, no, maybe he is Kiritsugu.
When the Gold Weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met his warrior's spirit, with nothing but scorn, condemning him to the barracks in derision. No one saw it coming. Not the world, not even him. Yet, this nameless recruit stood at the gates of legend. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path right beside him.
Damn, man. I didn't get to see the child murder.
God damn it.
I mean, we kinda saw it.
Yeah, but not Cyrene. Act 2, Trial.
This is the abyss of fate. Hold on. Finance here too? And is that Mighty and Trinen?
And now, Act 2 of
Okay, here's the
our
thing. How the fuck do you know which one that is?
drama
From the back.
Oh, wait, hang on. But wait, Act 2 already? But we didn't...
We didn't have an intermission.
Where's our intermission?
Well, we might get an intermission between Acts 2 and 3 then. Yeah, how does...
Lycus, I can't get a refill on my food and another drink, alright?
They might all have different hairstyles. That might be it.
Well, I know that they all have different bangs.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold.
I mean, now I can tell that it's Trinen.
Light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, Midymos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima. As you know, though Midymos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akima to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign lands. After Aglaya's mediation, Finan met Midymos' challenge as the Elder's representative. This duel was to change the course of the Flame Chase journey itself. So, as Finan's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please continue to bear witness to his memories.
Well, okay. I guess
Is this
time
your
for a duel.
idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child. And every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Krymnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysocer. Now go, Finon. Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
What if we lose?
What if we lose?
Well, if we lose, we'll find out.
And I'll kill
Won't
you.
we?
We'll find out.
Still, on the
Don't
topic
lose.
of the Temple
Five
of the
head,
Three
you know?
Fates,
Skill at you.
here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing.
Wait, what?
Oh.
We haven't really had much contact since I set out.
Wait. Huh?
Oh?
Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantin's scales of justice.
No, she should be
going on?
dead by now.
Did he just say Cyrene's studying here?
Yeah.
But how's that possible?
Wait, what?
Wasn't she? Hmm? Of course, Lygus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Finon first.
Man.
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen,
What the
but
fuck?
the scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But as we're in foreign
Yeah, with
lands,
this dick in
I'll
your ass.
indulge you.
Lord.
Can you
The
tell I'm
signet
tired?
of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my
No more
choice.
filter?
No, not really.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you?
Yes, I think you would, in
Yes.
fact.
A little bit.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
a
know
little
that
bit.
Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
Do you hear that? He wants you on your knees.
Knees!
Down.
So to him, glory
Down,
and his
boy.
people outweigh the entire world.
No, Kay's not here. You can't say that.
Where's
And the
Kay?
very
I have his
destiny
stream
that
up.
Mighty himself will eventually show.
You're just gonna go into the street chat and just type down, boy. That's it.
Jesus Christ.
I might. I'm considering it.
I'm going
I'm
to
not
hurt
tired
you.
enough for it yet. I'm not tired enough for it yet, but I'm considering it.
Well, let's see. What are you
Now
putting
this
down?
is
you know
a
what-
tough one.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What can I possibly offer against a ring?
I'm gonna
that
ask him if I can
signifies
draw
so
him in the
much?
down boy meme.
Lord.
Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you?
What the deliverer card?
Looks like we really are on the same wavelength. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic.
Brother, it looks
I
like
can't even
you.
look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. The flames, the screams, my utter failure to protect anyone. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphorius' face. But here and now, my heart says something else. This card. It's
Right, you
everything I have
consented
left.
to it.
Cool.
Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Why are you here?
Look, Finon. It's so
When the
nice
fuck
to
did
see
she
you
get
all
here?
again. Lady Trinan, Finon, and... Hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
Am I in the wrong Amphorius?
Why so surprised?
I mean, it loops, so
Could
there's
it
gotta be a
be-
loop where she didn't
Did you
die.
miss me?
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed
So-
to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man.
So we know from the Finan trailer that that the current cycle of Amphoris, I think, is somewhere in the ballpark of like the 35 millionth cycle of Amphoris or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Kremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
Why did you deliver it like that?
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry, you already know what the answer is, don't you? If that's your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Ide Silicii, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Membrance Maze. It hurts so much knowing they're gone forever.
Well, no, the Membrance Maze shouldn't be gone.
The pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but to us, it was the whole world. But that's not enough, Finan. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple.
Go stand on the scale.
Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the deliverer?
Oh.
How about it? Can you help us?
Fair enough.
Wouldn't that be cheating?
Relax. Our dear crown prince won't have a clue.
Let's try that.
Look, it's only cheating if they see.
The fate of Akama hangs on this duel.
Don't take that out of
Must claim
context.
victory for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
In the past, become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Talantin, the fair, the just, they of unassailable integrity. The challengers have made their choices. In the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates, lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is a card?
Look, it's a prismatic, okay? Actually, no, it's a QCR. It has a lot of value.
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
It's a deal.
The scales.
That's it.
They're wavering.
You're just some kind of deliverer.
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome.
Oh my god.
It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
Damn, so that card really ain't doing shit. That's like mainly us.
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders.
I think that's Fine, and I think that's the point.
But I believe what my heart tells me.
Sorry, what was that? I
Finally decided.
I didn't catch that, Talanton. Could you run that back real quick?
Can you run that back?
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment. For the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero.
I don't know what you said.
What'd you say again?
You're murmuring.
However,
Speak up.
heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Finan's conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes, even you and your people, Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
And that's why the hate fucking is so good.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction.
Hero?
And the deliverer?
Seiki no Mikoto?
Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation. Just
Oh,
as prophesied,
That's a
on this day,
Glaya.
the final two heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
Oh wait, so that means Hycelians and I just had the name. Hycelians and Sidra are both already dead, I guess.
Oh, by the way, Keith,
I should have known from the start.
Aglaya's voice
They all
actress
say
is
Lady
also a different
Goldweaver is
character in
quite
this
brazen.
game's
Yes,
voice
it,
actress.
it's
You're the first to
also
even imagine that prophecies
the
can persuade a
YouTubers.
Kremnos warrior.
Mm-hmm. They sound nothing
I
alike,
have
and I
a
love
thousand ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Arkhama's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can
Shut
only
up,
assume
lady.
that
You're a
this
baby right
is
now.
on your
You a little bitch baby.
Perhaps Akama isn't
Lady,
as hidebound
shut up
as the
before I
rumors
tape your
say.
mouth shut.
You grasp the true marrow of power. More
Wait, no,
clearly
that's
than
the
those
wrong
elders.
Tribios sibling. It's Trian. Trian is the one that's like, I will fucking murder you.
I
now
will
that the
take your
wheels of
shit
fate are
up.
turning, what
Fine,
finer
it
way
would be
to
more like,
celebrate this
Lady,
fortuitous
you need
encounter
to shut up
than
before
a
Glaya
feast?
shows your mouth shut.
Real though.
Follow me,
She'll
brave
do it.
outlanders.
I've seen it.
Heroes of this world are as countless
helped.
as the stars. And at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night.
Hey guys, can you get me up from down here? Please?
Guys, I'm kind of stuck, and I don't want to do another puzzle.
History shall remember.
Can we reset
this
the room,
puzzles take, like,
please?
The prophesied
These
Chrysos
puzzles take
heirs
like
now
2
stand
hours,
asleep,
guys.
heralding a new dawn for Amphorius.
Oh, thank God.
I've 100%ed basically, not even basically, I've 100%ed every single world in Honkai Star Rail, which means that when I get, like, when I finally do this quest, I'm just gonna need to, like, I will already be around 100%ed things, so I'd literally just have to do the quest.
Yeah. I'll get around to it eventually.
I will be so bored.
Different this
Oh,
is
now here you are.
flame chase journey you traveled.
Hey, Gumi.
Oh my god, Gumi, hello.
Hi, Gumi. It's me. I'm
I
here
am.
too. It's me, Keith.
The dinosaur boy.
I'm gonna be here for 4 more minutes before I have to go to bed.
So, yeah, we'll probably call it around then. I think as soon as I get to a point where I can stop the quest, I think I'll call it for the night as well. Just so that way, like, it'll be like a
You're not in the
decent
middle
wrap-up
of
point.
talking.
Yeah.
Within 30
Well, no,
minutes, I
Gumi-
should probably.
They're gonna be doing things more, so.
Well,
Don't-
like, no,
don't
like,
look at
I
me.
mean, well, no, it probably, because, like, Keith is also a different place to go to as well.
That is fair.
Like,
Don't worry, Gumi.
if we
You
wrap
wanna-
this up, if we wrap up this little talking segment in 4 minutes, then yeah, that's where we'll be.
I'm also upgrading fucking Love and Deep Space.
What?
I literally
God.
have not attached myself to any of the guys. Like, none of them interest me. I mean, Xander is okay, but like, none of them have really like sparked my fancy or whatever.
Ever get that school job?
I think that's in reference to
What?
B.
Oh, by the way, did you ever get that school job? No, I didn't, Gumi. I work at an auto shop now, but it's fine. I work at a call center.
Oh, I guess whose role am I playing?
Who? Perhaps the role is not that of a person who really existed. Notice how only 2 particular individuals seem aware of your presence.
Fair, actually.
Patience. We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance for the imminent Era Nova. Such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talentum as witness.
If the other guy is a different, if it is a different Cycles Finan, but like bad Finan, do you think that kind of makes it Shiro and Archer coded?
Keep speaking, Legus.
This is a moment calculated
and it's
by
fire.
the gods.
Oh my
What
lord.
comes after is
I don't know.
more different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night. Ah, come. Your seat awaits. After 13 heartbeats,
Oh no, not the 13.
our heroes will be ferried to the final scene.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a lot of dead people.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet
Too
now,
bad.
we're the only ones left standing. So, in the end, the black tide still swallowed.
Cyrene, why is that your weapon? Cyrene, why do you have the moon? No, because the Flame Reaver has 2 weapons. One is a different looking version of Dawnmaker, and the other is the sickle that looks like a moon. This thing.
Gee. I
The
like
West
it.
stands protected by mighty Scrimnomans. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anaxa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Arkham. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete the Era Nova before the next entry hour. For Amphorius.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Finan. We set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysos heir. So has it always been.
I mean, it does make sense that she's alive because there does have to be an Aronix. So.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice, except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest. After which, we shall all face oblivion, or embark on one final, grand journey.
Damn, Act 2 is actually kind of short. Okay.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Orynyx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. Amphorius does not have much time left. It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of time. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to the vortex of Genesis. Step through and witness.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy, we were always destined to immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone's sacrifices be in vain.
I don't need another pep talk, Finan. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come.
I feel like something goes wrong in this cycle in particular.
And burn away every last shadow in this world.
And then rise as the first light of a new world.
Light calendar 4931, the 3rd week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lady, to the end of the flame chase, and the end of all things. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please, accept the invitation to step across the threshold, and behold, beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials, as well as the terminus that the owner of these long memories has been hurtling towards their entire life. Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll
I cannot take him seriously with his extra hands cupping his boobs.
The world's weight.
Lord.
How that same burden
Good
crushed
Lord.
him, proving
Why?
Don't worry about it.
that the
Why are they like that?
so-called
Aesthetics. Why else?
Delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
And we shall seek those answers next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the plan is for after D&D this Saturday, we shall we'll do Painsbury Killings on that Saturday. And then shut up, Finite. And then we'll try to finish the Trailblaze mission next Wednesday. And then I'll pick up 100 line again the Saturday after the 13th or something like that, because I will be out for a convention next week.
I will also be out for a convention. That same convention. We're going to the same convention.
We're going to the same convention.
I'll be at a convention on the 12th, but
just not our convention.
Just not the same convention.
But regardless of that, let's I guess send it to Kay?
Sure.
Is Kay still on? Or who is on?
Yeah, he's still on. He'll be on for another like 2 hours-ish. I'm turning all my stuff off, so I'm gonna disappear.
Okay.
Hell yeah, the Akama of Time.
Lord. Okay, everyone. Go show some love to Kay. I'll see you guys all back for. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! The stream. It's just the OBS error window.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough of the scuff. I'll see you guys all on Saturday. Goodbye.
That's because I turned my stuff off.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Later, gamers.